Hey, it's day 6 here in Incheon, and I'm still trying to get a handle on store hours and whatnot. Um, it's it's gotten to the point where it's beyond laughable. Um, and as you can see, I'm not really using my GoPro anymore or my DJI mic setup. I'm just using my laptop camera. But even that'll let me down. I did a video this morning for like 5 or 7 minutes, and the whole time the mic was off. I don't remember turning it off. Anyway, um, the good thing about the camera on the laptop is I don't have to spend hours codecing the video to H.264 or whatever it is that DaVinci Resolve requires. So I think it's all ready to go into DaVinci Resolve if I want to edit it, which I probably don't. So yeah, like I said, day 6, and I came across my first greengrocer in Incheon. In fact, I came across two. I just bypassed the second one because I'd already decided I was going to buy from the first one. I went on a bit of a burger crawl today. There were some places I wanted to try just to compare, and I was targeting McDonald's today. But while I was walking there, literally across the street from McDonald's, there's this place called NBB, or No Brand Burger. And I had it in my notes that I wanted to try them. So I went there instead of McDonald's. And then after that, I went to Lotteria. There is a Burger King somewhere around there. This area of town that I go, it's got a lot more options if you want to go for dinner, or you need to do some shopping, or you just want to hang out. I found a place that will print pictures for postcards and stuff, but you still need an app and you still need a QR code, and it's like, forget it. Anyway, the Burger King, and it's not like I'm a fan of Burger King anymore. It's just I want to try it and see what it's like in Korea. They are constantly closed. According to Commaps, there's a Burger King listed, but it's never open. It's constantly closed. I don't know, maybe they're doing renovations or something, but gee whiz. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to try Burger King while I'm here. I should have tried it when I was at the airport. Had I known then what I know now. So yeah, I went to Lotteria Burger, and also No Brand Burger has those touchscreen order pads, and I totally didn't even notice those when I went in. And there was a bit of a kerfuffle, especially even when I went to pick up my order. I was the only person in the place, and the guy still demanded to see my chit. But when I went to Lotteria Burger, I noticed they had the touch screens. They were pretty obvious. They weren't off to the side. They were like right in front of your face as soon as you come in the door. But there was a cash pay option on those, which I appreciated. They're not the same company as what Japanese Lotteria Burger was. I mean, I think they were, but they're not the same company anymore. No Brand Burger had a smaller burger, but more bang for your buck, I'd say. It was a better burger. No offense to Lotteria Burger. I have friends who own franchises in Lotteria Burger, so I don't want to say anything too bad. It was good. I just preferred No Brand Burger, which I had their amazing double. I don't know what I had at Lotteria Burger. I did when I ordered it, but you have to hand in your receipt when you pick up your order. So I'm like, I have no idea what I bought. I'd have to look it up online, I guess. It was all right. I had chips in both places. Loteria has better chips. My mother would be rolling in her grave if she knew that I was eating McCain's. But Loteria has an exclusivity deal with McCain's fries. At least they did when my friend bought her franchise. Gosh, it's almost 20 years ago now. Yeah, the chips are better at Loteria. Well, it depends what you like. If you like thicker chips and that are on the a little bit on the drier side, then no brand burgers for you. But you don't get a lot of chips. And then the drink, I had a Pepsi at NBB, which was all right, nice size. And then I had a Chilsang cider when I was at Loteria Burger. Didn't really want one, but that's all I could see on the order screen, so that's what I took. It's non-alcoholic, by the way. There's so much more left to explore here in Incheon, in Yeongjong. Here's one. At the same bus stop, which is sort of along the way in between where I got off and when you come into Yeongjong, there's a bus stop where the bus hits it in both directions. Like it's in the same direction, but it's going to two different destinations. It depends on where on the loop it is when it gets there, if that makes any sense. So that's going to be hard to figure out. But I've got 8 days to figure it out. I'll probably have it down pat by then.